The number two is for the VC company 2021.
Yep.
These days we talked a lot about the changes in the industry. Of course, we need these digital companies like Edge, but you also need to have a lot of money pushed into the industry, new money for startups, scale-ups, prop tech companies, and this is for the best VC.
Wow.
Yeah, so we're gonna look into a short video, I guess. Oh yeah, you can do Yeah, we also received a lot of votes for this award because there's so much happening in all over the world, but there can only be one winner, of course.
Okay.
Who is it? It is the best VC for 2021, Fifth Wall.
Wow.
That is an amazing company from the United States. Well, they also have a European fund. But it's a little bit difficult to talk to them, so we, because the United States is in a different time zone than we are here in Europe, so we prepared a video with Roelof Opperman from Fifth Wall. Let's see how he reacts on this award.
Great, thank you so much. Really appreciate the award, and thank you for everyone that voted for us. We really appreciate it, and thank you for your support.
We had 2,000 votes, more than 2,000 votes, so that's a lot for the first time we organized this. You have a massive impact as Fifth Wall on the future of our industry, real estate industry. What is the most exciting thing that you see, the last year?
It's hard to pick one particular category. I think in some senses, COVID has been a bit of a time machine for real estate technology. In office, we've certainly seen a huge impact, I think, in things like tenant engagement apps and access control solutions that are now almost mandatory in a lot of buildings when before they were a nice option. In logistics, you've obviously seen a huge advancement as e-commerce has really increased dramatically the penetration in a lot of countries, which has created a huge amount of demand for logistics space. And then I think also in residential, you've seen a huge amount of technologies and a lot of technologies within the mortgage space really take off as people have really understood how much of a pain it is to get a mortgage, to buy a house. And so you've seen a lot of technologies in that area. So we really are excited to support all those technologies, all those companies in those areas, and most importantly, obviously, our partners that work in those particular sectors.
Yeah, what do you tell your partners when they start with Fifth Wall? What is the most important thing you give them?
Sure. So, I think one thing is it really depends on the partner. I think for a big investment manager, I think it's really about how technology is going to change real estate. So if you look at the biggest impacts of real estate over the last, let's say 2 decades, it really has had nothing to do with real estate and everything to do with technology, right? Amazon, data centers, et cetera. So I think for a lot of big investment managers, that's really what they're looking for Fifth Wall, is to try to help understand how tech is going to impact the portfolio and impact real estate. And obviously also some tools that come along that help them make better decisions. I think for actual operators, there has been a huge amount of venture capital enter the space, both in the US and Europe and Asia. And so in any particular solution you're looking at, there can be dozens of solutions that are out there, sometimes 50+ solutions. And so for Fifth Wall, what we're really helping them is trying to find, of those 50, which are the best 2 or 3, or which is the best one that we would partner with. Because in a lot of ways, when a company partners with a technology, they're not only putting a lot of money and time, but they're also putting their reputation at risk. And so what they're looking for us is to help them filter through that, and then help implement it.
Well, you're doing an amazing job pushing the industry forward. So keep doing that. I sure you will, because Fitful is getting bigger and bigger with the funds you attract each time. So again, congratulations with the award, and hope to speak to you soon.
Thanks so much, Victor. Really appreciate all you do as well, and thank you everyone for that voted for us.
Thank you. Have a great day. Bye bye.